Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with another Madden 18 long shot video, and today we're going to see what happens if Devin Wade fails every single challenge in the long shot finale game. See if he still gets drafted, see what happens in the cutscenes, and see how it affects his story. So if you guys do enjoy this video, let me know by dropping a like. Let's see if we can smash 1,000 likes. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. With that said, enjoy the video.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you failed. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
You got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready? Hey, long shot. You gonna get hit today.
Wade on the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. And partner, I am not sure what in the world he was doing there, taking that ball back into the end zone and getting safety.
Well, I'm glad that you brought it up that way because I was headed to see my ophthalmologist to make sure that my eyes were okay. I cannot believe he ended up back in the end zone when he didn't need to be there.
So, Charles, not the best of starts for Devin and the crew.
Yeah, he has to be a little bit disappointed. And to be honest with you, Devin looked a little overwhelmed out there to me. Now, I don't know if it's the pressure of the TV show. I don't know if it was performing in front of us, all the cameras. But he's got to regroup and figure out how to get through all of this while looking like an NFL quarterback.
Now, here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right, verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sidelines, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. Devin will throw. Where is... And partner, I am not sure what in the world he was doing there, taking that ball back into the end zone and getting safety.
Well, I'm glad that you brought it up that way because I was headed to see my ophthalmologist to make sure that my eyes were okay. I cannot believe he ended up back in the end zone when he didn't need to be there.
Okay, so a failed challenge, but yeah, Devin seems to be showing some poise, some positives out there, no?
You know, when you go back to that scenario, it's not unexpected because I do think you can take 28 out of the 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL, drop them into this scenario, and they would have the same result. So you got to look deeper and say, okay, what did he do really well? I thought he commanded the huddle. Saw the teammates looking at him, saw him handling things well. So while the overall challenge failed, you saw some real positives from him.
All right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It'd be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or
Come on,
not.
everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult. Wade, you suck!
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, first and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. The team of legends.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So Team Longshot cannot get out of their own way, and they lose challenge number 3 on a sack.
I'm going to point fingers here a little bit. The blocking has been a little bit suspect, but they're trying to block Freeney, Woodley, and Larry English. That's not easily done.
All right, put on your scout hat. I know that's something you like to do. Overall, challenge fail, we got that. But positives these scouts take away.
Okay, I'll tell you this, partner. The scouts don't care about the reality TV. They don't care about us. They don't care about the interviews. When they're watching, how is Devin carrying himself? Is he making the right decisions, the right reads? They're focusing on the things that tell you whether he'll make it at the next level and whether he's worth taking a chance on to make him a quarterback in the NFL.
This one's pretty simple, but there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing a pass to him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seems pretty easy.
I don't know. Jack didn't say anything to me, so.
Oh, Jack didn't say anything. What are you guys doing over there, exchanging recipes or something?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field and score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that they...
And oh, that is gonna be a safety.
Dude, this isn't just about you. You're not the only one trying to get drafted here. Throw me a bone.
Look, man, hey, I was just doing what I was told, man. That came straight from my headset. Hey, look.
This is turning out to be a brutal night for Devin Wade, and to be blunt, also for his hopes of being drafted next week.
So you know he's feeling the pressure, right? You know he's tight right now. But the NFL teams, yeah, they're watching tonight, but they're not going to make their decision based solely off of this show. They're going to check closer with him. How's he handling the little things? And maybe some of this adversity, if they see that he's handled it well, that could help him too.
Oh, great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. And this is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted, this exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Hey, Coach, you got those launch codes?
Get out there.
For the cruise missile? Let's do it, baby.
Listen to
Come on, Dad. Let's go.
First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. Sure what in the world he was doing there, taking that ball back into the end zone and getting safety.
Well, I'm glad that you brought it up that way, because I was headed to...
Here we go. And Charles, if I'm hearing this correctly, and I think that I am, the Longhorn faithful in the crowd, they're now chanting Wade's name.
And for Devin Wade to come back to this stadium in front of these fans and win them over, you know it's something he's been dreaming about. What a special moment.
Was I all right?
You are way better than all right.
Yeah, but 3 of those teams need a QB.
Earlier today. So the Kansas City Chiefs have been wheeling and
See?
dealing.
I told you.
To trade up
Oh,
for
never mind.
Mahomes.
It's just geese.
Basically, they kept their
Just
draft intact this year.
Give me that.
By giving away the first round pick.
Hello, this is Devin Wade.
So at least they're adding continually to what is a
Yes, sir.
roster. Well, they gave up 170,
Absolutely, sir.
So they just traded after this pick.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you.
Who was it?
Actually, they pick is in.
Excuse me, may I have this one? I don't ordinarily do this, but this one is pretty personal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with the 29th pick in the 7th round of the NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select, yes, he made it, folks, from Longshot, Devin Wade, quarterback from the University of Texas.
I told you, boy! I told you! Oh, man!